Obviously the Saturday morning is an important part where I spend most of the day relaxing, doing as little physically as I can. I would go and most often view a junior ref, help coach him, talk to him before the game, half time, after the game, just about his performance and about how he's tracking along. And then at home, have a big hearty meal of something full of carbohydrates, get the contacts in and pack my bag, make sure I've got my 2 whistles, my cards, my scorecard, and obviously change your clothing for after the game and off to the match. I arrive about an hour before the game, senior game, 3 o'clock kick-off, I'll be here at 2, acquaint myself with the management, just confirm that we've got the times right for kick-off, and then talk to the teams about when I might do the pre-match talk, which I like to do as early as we can so that we get that out of the way. Then I can focus on my warm-up, talking to my TJs and my sound gear, and preparation for kick-off right on 3 o'clock. Front rows and halfback come scrum time, guys, straight and square as always. 4 calls, crouch, touch, pause and engage, and in we go. Props, make sure you bind up on the side or the back of the guy you're marking. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good.
I'm going to go and do valley, and then I'd like to get the toss done pretty early, so I'll call you out,
cool.
Get that done, and then you're on your own then.
Yep, cheers.
Thanks. Boots and mouth guards, please. Righto guys, come scrum time, straight and square as always. 4 calls, crouch, touch, pause and engage. In we go. I need you to really trust that pause and engage call, guys. I need you to listen for it and concentrate on it, thanks. Props, make sure you bind up on the side or the back of the guy you're marking. If at any time you're not ready, fellas, holler out and we'll reset. Halfbacks on my left at scrum time, please. Some part of the pill down the middle. Taps from in front of me are at the 8, thanks. Any questions, guys? Hear it. Hello.
Yeah, sweet.
Hamish?
Sounds
We
good.
don't like that, fuse people's names around here. Your toss, mate.
Cool.
You're cool, Hamish.
Called South.
Player discipline and just working with us to control the game well and having a good game. So rely on you guys to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Just because the whistle and took the players on.
Yep.
Defense squad.
Lovely. Thank you. Good luck. So we're putting on our sound equipment, which allows the referee and the touch judges to communicate with each other.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
One more time.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
So guys, today we'll just make sure that we work as a team of 3. What I'm looking for is foul play, play off the ball. So if you can flag it if you see it and wait till play stops and we'll talk about it then. Key things that I would like a bit of help with is making sure that players are playing on their feet and aren't falling over at ruck time. And that's it. Let's have a good game and enjoy ourselves.
Hey boys, keep the fluids up. It is hot out there today, boys. We keep the fluids up.
We're testing the forwards, guys. Don't waste time out there, okay?
Obviously, you're the guy running everywhere, all through the game. I was clocked. We used one of those GPS things. It's sort of 7-8 k's a game you're running. That's quite. I don't think I'd go out for an 8k run every day. You do have to run outside of the game, but I certainly wouldn't be running 8k's. I just love the game. I want to see people playing it. I want people enjoying the game. It's kept me in the game. I'm 40s now, and I certainly, if I was a player, I wouldn't be still playing at this age. I'm still involved in senior rugby. I love it. I couldn't think of a better way to keep in the game. Particularly, some guys, they get hurt. It's a pretty sad way to end your career when you can be quite young. It's important to have something to do on a Saturday and give back to the game or the community, so refereeing is a fantastic way of doing that. I get enjoyment out of seeing guys running with the ball, scoring tries. That's what rugby's all about. Some guys enjoy tackling. If that's the case, then let's make the tackle good and follow the rules, make the play good for the players. That's the enjoyment I get out of it, and plus it's the best seat in the house, to be fair. You can't get closer without carrying the ball. After the game, if they're interested in refereeing, they need to come and talk to, we're always in the club rooms for a while after the game, come and see me or one of the ARs. There's always the website, the union website, look on that, there's the contacts are on there, or even call into the local union office and someone will put you onto their president or the REO, which is the referee education officer. We'll start you off there. There is a pathway in refereeing, of course. You start off doing the wee fellas, the under 13s, under 14s. Takes a wee while to learn the running lines so you don't get bumped by these big guys. The running lines are quite different. Once you become competent and start getting promoted up the grades, you might make senior. And once you've done that, you've got selectors looking at you from around the country. There's the opportunity to go and referee outside your union, go visiting other places, which is a fantastic way, particularly if you know, in a small region you tend to know the players, and so to go and referee someone you don't know or speaks a different language or anything like that is quite a challenge, and it's really good because it's just, that's pure rugby then. There's no one you know, so the environment is foreign and there's nothing comfortable about it at all. Should you present yourself as an excellent referee, and the selectors' opinions, of course, everyone's very good in their own opinion, you can be selected. You start off with the the Heartland Championship, moving on to the ITM Cup, through to Super Rugby, and of course the goal for a referee is to referee a test match. And if you want to be really good at refereeing, you'll never get to referee the All Blacks because we come from here, of course, so that's one thing that'll never happen. But there's lots and lots of good rugby. There's been, once again for me, I've had lots of opportunities around the country. It's been a fantastic way to see the country with people that love rugby, and you get to know a network of people all over the country and sometimes the world. And you make friends, and making friends and having fun is what it's all about. We meet on a Monday night in my office at work, which I work at Waitaki Boys High School. We meet there because it's warm. We used to meet in the stadium down at the Centennial Park. It's a pretty cold sort of a place, dreary place in the winter, so we meet in a nice warm place. The meetings constitute lectures, and that makes it sound boring, but they're pretty interactive sessions with current and former referees, coaching the new guys. There's plenty of discussion, plenty of banter, plenty of, I won't say arguing, but opinions going to and fro about rules, etc. So we focus a lot on the rules. There's the pillars, 5 pillars that the referees work on, which is technical, tactical, management, mental and physical. Those are all the things that are involved in refereeing. We focus greatly on those, look at ways in which we can improve ourselves. If you're a new guy, we move them to one side and go through the basics pretty solidly. The more experienced guys meet and talk about wider and varied situations that can happen in the game. So it's a pretty good brotherhood to be a member of, if I can use that term. It's just that we're all good mates and have a pretty close relationship. Always struggling for referees. It's a challenging sport, as we know. Increase the numbers is something we always want to do. Women as well, not just men. Certainly there's pathways for women. Sevens have been included in the Olympics now, so 2016 in Rio de Janeiro. You know, there's pathways for men and women in sevens, not just 15s. What better way to see the world and to run around with some fantastic athletes. I certainly would like to go to the Olympics myself. It was a very quiet day from the ARs today. A couple of knock-ons came through my ear. The subs, of course, and a couple of offsides were about the only thing that I had to worry about too much. There was down the bottom end of play, there was a guy shot down the sideline I thought was going to be a try. Flag went up and therefore we came back for the line out. There was a restart that was to be a line out, and players were complaining that it wasn't a quick throw in. I looked at the touch judge, he still had his flag up, which was correct. The restart was taken incorrectly, so we came back and restarted again. So pretty good all in all. A quiet day as far as ARs, but many would say that's the way we like it. So much of the game that a referee can't see. It only takes a player to be in front of you, and what could be the clearest infringement to the rest of the world you can be just oblivious to it. The blind side of play, it's essential that we maintain discipline there with our players. We don't want any funny business going on. ARs are critical to that role, so they're an important part of the game these days. From my point of view, a good game. The players were reasonably compliant. I had to speak to the captains a couple of times just to ensure that they knew what was going on. Early in the second half, the gold team started infringing again. I warned them and therefore had to bin a player for repeated infringement. It's a shame that has to happen, but you've got to set your standards early in each half. As far as the game goes, it was a fairly one-sided affair, so it was important to maintain compliance throughout the game, keep it as free-flowing and constructive as possible, and keep the ball in play. Certain aspects of the game, I was a bit disappointed with the scrums. There was a bit of a mismatch there, so I found myself trying to manage the scrum a lot more and trying to restart play, because obviously it's all about keeping the ball in play. So that was a little bit challenging. Line-outs was a bit of a win today. You wouldn't know now. It's as calm as anything now, but line-out throws were difficult for the throwers, but I think we got a pretty good restart going there. The rest of the game, tackles were pretty good. They rolled away. Entry, always something we've got to focus on, especially in club rugby. A little bit loose, but hopefully I try to get the first offender each time. So all in all, not too bad a game, and we'll go and check with the team, see that everything's all right. Go and listen to the aftermatch function. Should be good.
Thanks, Warwick.